everybody, and welcome to some Digimon Digital Adventure. Nailed it. I was trying forever to remember to say the right thing. I was like, please say the right thing, because I almost forgot. I almost said Naruto. It's too much. Alright guys, so this is Digimon Digital Adventure. This is going to be my first video on reviewing it, really. I've seen you guys seen like videos of it and like, you know, like things that I've done on it, like back and forth File Island it's called. It's when you know, you pick a band phase. You guys see on my channel or everything. But this is my first actual video on this, so I'm gonna be starting to do this along with Naruto and the other ones when I don't have anything on Naruto. I'll be doing this, so you know, or Dynasty Scrolls. But the way I'm gonna review this is gonna be a little bit different, because this one they take a lot of time with this one, and I do mean a lot of time. So let me show you what I mean. We're gonna be reviewing. Should I use his base name? Okay, let me show you what I mean. So here they have an evolution line. So you get 4 here, as you can see. So I guess the original will be Orgamon X. Digitamon, oh my god, I'm Spanish. Digitamon is the way I think it's pronounced. Digitamon, and then we got Titamon. So that's the way that the line goes. Now every single one has a different evolution. I mean, a different ultimate, have different attacks. So I don't know how I'm going to do it yet, but you can see they all will have different attacks depending on what they do. That's not his ultimate, it's just his normal attack. So, you know, in this game, you can buy their different forms, though. So if I go skin, let's say I'm like, he levels up at 4 stars. So if I'm 4-star, but I want to keep the 1-star, I can just purchase the 1-star version to show it. Now, for the sake of this one, we're just going to go over him, and I'm going to show you the 4-star version of him, and then other times I'll, you know, unlock the other one and show you it. What's great about this game compared to Naruto is that everyone uses general shards, no matter what. If it's a 17, if it's a 15, 14, doesn't matter. They all use general shards, which is great, because general shards you can come by pretty easily in this game. It's just the way to do it. Now, he's a 17, so it doesn't get any stronger than him. In this game, some 16s can actually put up fights between 17s, but the things that make 17s stand out is their effects are vastly different, and you're gonna see what I mean. They're insane. Like, this is nothing compared to like Naruto at all. These guys have insane effects. So it's like it's really intense. So there's a lot of like revival in this game on certain characters depending on what they do, and some of them have shields. It's a lot of things. So we're just gonna read Digitamon today, so that way we can understand him. And we'll just, you know, we'll show the other effects some other day. But alright, let's see. So let's read his skill. So his normal skill, Digitamon chops Digimon in a vertical row brutally, dealing 164.3% plus 1,320 points of damage. When attacking a Digimon previously damaged by Digitamon, damage increases by 50%. So when you attack a Digimon that had hurt him, you do 50% damage to that Digimon that hurt you. Reduces the target's anti-crit rate and damage immunity rate by 15% for 2 rounds. That's actually pretty good. You're bringing down the anti-crit just so you can hit them with crit, and then damage immunity rate, so that way at least you can do more damage, which is what he is. He's like a defense that does damage, to be honest. Deals additional damage equivalent to the target's current attack rate 100%. Every Titan Rage stack will increase the damage multiplier by 10%. Additional damage will not increase in Fury. So right here, you're doing an additional damage to the target's current attack. So whatever their attack is, you're doing 100% of that on top of them. So basically, take your attack, take theirs, and then slap them with it. Okay. Like I said, every Titan Rage stack will increase the damage multiplier by 10%. Does it say how you get it? I guess you just hit them. I guess hitting them just gives you Titan Rage. And the stack will increase damage multiplier by 10%. So every time you get a Titan's Rage, you just hit them and you do 10% more damage on top of the 100% more damage of their attack. Yeah, add all that together. Additional damage will not increase the Fury. Active skill deals 30% more damage to Olympus X12. Now, Olympus X12s are certain gen varieties of Digimon. I'm not sure how to like show which ones are, but I think they'll actually say Olympus 12 on them, like in their text or something around there. But yeah, so lots of damage on his one. That's just his normal skill attack. Now here's his ultimate. Digitamon whipped up a dish of unpredictable toxicity. The dish is served to the Digimon with the lowest defense, so whoever has the lowest defense on the team, that person's getting it. Dealing 417.2% plus 2,112 damage. For every Titan Rage stack, increase the damage by 10%. The same thing, I'm assuming this will give you Titan Rage, and also hitting them will also do the same thing. I'm assuming. Although I shouldn't assume. But it doesn't tell us. I shouldn't assume though. That's wrong with me. Don't assume it. I think that's the way you're getting it. I think. Reduce the target's recovery rate by 50% and crit strength by 20%. So recovery rate, I'm guessing, is probably like healing, and their crit strength, obviously, that's when they do crit, the amount of damage they do, it will be reduced by 20%. Increase damage immunity and damage rate by 20% for 2 turns. For the next 2 rounds, Digimons in the back row of your team take 20% less damage from critical hits. So, ulting gives the people in the back row, basically, a little bit of defense against critical hits. So, if you had you guys don't know, I don't know if I should name Digimon in this game you don't understand. But Lucamon hits everyone. He usually has pretty high crits too. So if he was to crit, eventually we'll understand all of them, because eventually I do enough videos so you guys understand. Digitamon gather all his energy and create a layer of protection, which reduces the next damage taken by 30% upon triggered. Increase Fury rate by 20% for 2 rounds. After the weapon is awakened, ultimate skill damage and effect will greatly increase and deal additional damage based on the target's life. So, that's percentage of health. I'm not sure. I don't have the weapon yet. I was just able to get the 17, so please don't yell at me. I just don't yell at me. I was just able to get him. It was like seriously, like the first day I was able to get him, because the recharge thing was like doubled. So I was like, and like you have to spend 25,000 diamonds in the red draw to get him, but you get a 4-star him. So usually it's cool. I'll explain it some other time when we're doing it. Doing it. So this is everything it does. A hell of a lot of damage. Titan Rage by more damage, reduces their recovery rate, crit strength, increases the damage immunity and damage rate for 2 turns, so you do a lot of damage. And for the next 2 turns, your back row takes less damage from critical hit, 20%, and then a layer of protection, which reduces the damage that you're about to take that turn by 30%. And then upon triggered, increase your Fury rate by 20%, which means you get Fury, which is Fury in this game is their ultimate. That's what it's called, Fury. So, this is passive. Reduce the attack of all opposing Digimon by 12.15%. Similar buff cannot be stacked, so you can't stack a buff on top of a buff, like the same thing. Like that would also reduce their thing. In battle, reduce the crit damage by 50%. So again, any crit damage coming to you, lower it. Effect is halved when appearing alone in battle, though. So instead of it being 50%, it'd be 25% if it was a one-on-one battle. Immune to non-controlled debuff. Does not include soul burn, torture, and fake ghost. So non-controlled debuffs. So I think things that would apply on you. There is a soul burn is given to you by Alpha Omnimon. I don't know what torture is given. Fake ghost, I think, is given by Bolto. I don't know his name. I know who it is, but I just don't know his name. When receiving crit damage, gain 1 stack of Titan Rage. Oh, okay, there you go. So whenever you receive any type of crit damage, see, that's why I said don't assume. It would tell us. It would tell us. This game's pretty good with doing that. So at any point, when receiving crit damage, if you receive any crit damage, you gain 1 stack of Titan Rage. The first stack increases the crit rate. The first stack that it gives you will increase your crit rate by 10% and the defense by 15%. Subsequent stats increase it by 3%. Okay, so the first one will give you Titan Rage. It will give you crit rate by 10% and defense by 15%. But subsequent means one after another. Like if they crit you another time right after that, it's going to then give you 3% crit rate and 5% defense to a maximum of 3 stacks. So I guess if you got the crit rate by 10, you get 3, so that'd be 19%. Oh wait, no, the first stack wouldn't count, so it would be 16%, I think, to a maximum of 3. So this would be the first stack, and then 2, 3 would be 16%, and then 15 would be 15, 5, and then another 5 would be 25%. So 25% defense. During effect lasts till next attack. So I'm guessing till the next turn or whatever, or next time you attack. During your turn, convert all defense to attack. So during your turn, it's called you're gonna see it on the field. It's called attack and defense conversion. Okay, so convert all of your defense to attack and absorb a random attack type. Absorb a random attack type Digimon life equivalent to 10% of its current health. If there are no attack type choose a random Digimon against NPCs. The life leech is equivalent. The life leech is equivalent to 10% of Digimon's. So it's 10% of its health. So you just get you're gonna absorb right off the bat 10% of the current health of a random attack type type Digimon. If there's not one, you get to choose at least against NPCs. I think during your opponent's turn, convert half of the attack to defense and absorb 150 fury from a random Digimon at the start of the battle. If you're going into second conversion of attack and defense, will happen, but fury will not be absorbed. So the second time it goes around from one turn to the other, you will not absorb fury, but you will convert half of the. It says conversion of the attack to defense will happen, so it will switch back your attack and defense, but the fury will not be absorbed. So, but it says during your opponent's turn though, convert half of the attack that you got to defense, so you'll get more defense. But fury cannot be absorbed from the same target 2 rounds in a row. Priority will be given to the target that was not targeted in the previous round. So obviously, if it wasn't the same person, it will target somebody else. Unless I guess it's a one-on-one battle, then I guess you only have the chance to get it from him. So like you're gonna see it though. It's gonna say attack and defense conversion, and it's gonna flip it. Like you're gonna lose all of your you lose all of your defense during attacking, and you gain all of your defense back when you're defending. So it's like it's attack and defense conversion. That's what it's called, which is a really cool effect because I've never seen anything like that in Naruto at all. But it like flips everything around, which is super cool. Like I've never seen anything like that. So we're just gonna see. We got to go to buff thing. Like, and he's broken right now. Like, literally, I was able to do this thing all the way to level 60 with just 3 Digimon. Like, they died a long time ago, but like he himself was in the front row and was able to tank everything by himself. Like, literally, I'm not joking. These are real facts, boys. So I'm just trying to show you here because I don't think I can do, like, this is not the same as Naruto. The white Zetsu that's in this game, it's called Purification. It will definitely give me them hands. Let me see if I can do it. I almost sure I can't, but let's see. Maybe I can. They're low level, so maybe this is Opasumon. No, look at this. They about to beat my cheeks. But you see how strong he is? But then he got stunned. And I did like no damage. So you're not even gonna see my ultimate. They'll probably kill me before then. So they beat my cheeks right now. Again, I'm not strong yet because like I just started and like I got a long way to go. But I was like, you know what? I was like, I gotta do it. You know, I'm not trying to be first. I just want more content for you guys. And this game is truly fun. I'll fight my way up to the top. You know, eventually we'll get there. Where am I? Is that it? I think it was 37. Okay, there we go. See, this is it. These are my only ones that I had. You go in the front, you go over here. Okay, so let's see. So I'm going to show you his ultimate. He whips up a dish, so he turns the ones with the lowest defense, I guess would be probably one of the ones in the back. One of these probably. Probably you or, I don't know, one of them probably. So this is his ultimate though. See? Yeah, so Musayamon? And as you can see, that boy did that shit. So. And then, I don't know, I didn't pay attention to see if it said the attack defense conversion. And that right there is Titan's Rage. That, the effect that you see on him. See? Attack and defense conversion. And defense and crit rate up because he got crit by him because he's actually a heavy critter. And it said Fury down on one of them. I just didn't see who it was. This is probably spoilers, so I probably shouldn't be showing you this, but this is a skin actually, just so you guys know. I don't want to show you more ultimates because like it'll be spoilers. And eventually I will be doing probably all of them. Probably eventually all of them. As you can see, he killed 2 things by himself. See Fury down on that one. So we'll watch it one more time. Yum yum yum. And he goes in, whack, and then puts you in a pot, and then serves you up. See? Serves you up. So, but yeah, that's pretty much it though. But that's his effect. Like I said, it gets crazy, guys. Like their effects get insanity. Like it's pretty crazy. So that's the first one though. But he, like I said, he goes on attack and defense conversion. So like a lot of times when facing him one-on-ones, he barely loses because he just keeps taking your attack from you and then using it and then taking it and then converting it back and forth. So every time you fight him back and forth, it's like he has defense, he has more, he's taking my attack, and it's just a double-edged sword. It just keeps happening. But amazingly enough, he's not even the craziest effect I think is in the game. But I honestly didn't read him. I was just using him because I wanted to be surprised when I read it to you guys. So whenever he gets crit, Titan Reach stacks, like we were reading, boom, right onto him. And that's how he gets his stuff. But yeah, there you go, guys. That is the first video. I have to go take a shower because I'm sticky, and I just got out of work. And I'm tired as hell. But I love you guys, though, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.